it'll change your playing completely, because the thing is, what bothers most people when they're playing the fiddle is the bow hand, more so. They think it's the fingering that's bothering them. It's not really, it's actually the bow hand. You know, it's the same as if you're playing the flute. If you don't have the right embouchure, if you don't have your right lick shape, you're going to be losing a lot of air, and you're just going to be, you know, as I say, you're losing a lot of air and not getting the tone out of the instrument that you should be getting, and the rhythm and the conservation of your breath as well. So anyway, we'll talk about that more in a bit. So this came from the Down of the west of Ireland to New Mexico and back and here. So the temperature changes have been playing a remarkable role in the condition of this yoke for the last couple of weeks. But anyway. The Poppy Leaf is the name of the second one, and I'm not sure the name of the first one. They're kind of similar, the same key and all that kind of stuff. But I'm playing them just to show you the kind of those kind of bowing techniques. And I mean, the thing is that you can actually drum out a lot of rhythm into the tune with the bow hand. And so, like as you can see, I use very little of the bow. I mean, if I was playing a slow air, or playing some slow, sad song or whatever, I'd probably use a lot more of the bow. But I find that it's like the conservation of air when you're playing the flute. It's just like the conservation of all the stuff. Like, I mean, it's really quite unnecessary in Irish music. It's different in classical music and other genres of music where you do need a lot of, like the cage and stuff. Long bowing and drawing and double stops and stuff like that. That's part and parcel of it, but it's not really in Irish music, Feel free to ask any questions as well, please. So, like, for example, if you're to use that as a bowing technique or exercise, right? If you get that off, practice that for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes maybe 10 minutes every day. And extend it each time until you get it off to such a perfection that you don't have to think about the bow hand anymore. So it's a trick like that will enhance your mental coordination between your right hand and your left hand to such a degree then when you have it off without, and you can do it without even thinking about it, and you can do it in a few different keys, then all you're concerned about is the melody on the left hand. So,
Do you when you do ornamentation like a roll, do you use one bow for that, or do you do separate? So you use the same bow for that?
And you can, yes, you can, but you could also do a combination of rolls and triplets with the bow as well. You know, so. Could be in tune next week by the sound of this. So try that. Or maybe is that a tune that you all know? So like another thing when you're playing a jig as well, you get a nice little sort of lilt going into it. It's a nice little sort of it's a kind of hypnotic sort of rhythm that you can bring into the tune, and it just makes it feel a bit more Irish, and it's kind of a lovely little uplift to it. You know what I mean? It kind of does your heart good when you hear it. So I'll try that and see if it works.
What's the name of this one?
Morrison's.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually, James Morrison, the great fiddle player from County Sligo, he's the man. And I think he actually wrote that tune. He wrote a hell of a lot of great tunes. He'd be my favourite fiddle player of that particular era. Of course, Michael Coleman was a great fiddle player from that particular time as well. But he was kind of, all his music was kind of sad, I found. And as I was saying recently in an interview about it, he's the only man that, I mean, tunes that are in minor keys, okay, they're supposed to be kind of sad because the minor key is supposed to sort of, you know, it's kind of a negative kind of draw or feel to it. But Michael Coleman was the only man that could play tunes in major keys and make them sound sad as well. So we'll try this tune of Morrison.
This is a Dorian mode. It doesn't sound sad, it sounds angry. This tune always is a little bit
this one?
angry side of me.
Yeah. I suppose an E minor. So okay, they might be a bit fast there, but I like to play tunes fairly snappy because it is dance music after all. It's, you know, it's called the dance music of Ireland. You know what I mean? So I mean, playing tunes very, very slowly is okay. I mean, if you have to play them very slow. But if you can play them with a little bit more steam in them, all the better, because it'll make you feel a lot better when you play as well. You kind of, you know, if you take tunes and you play tunes very slow and seriously, it'll just keep your mood at a certain level, which is not really what music is all about. It's supposed to like raise the spirits as well, like get the heart thumping a bit, you know, and get the blood flowing a bit faster. You know what I mean? That's the whole idea, I think.